Dude, look at that massive raid. One viewer. Holy. Huge. Holy. What up? I'm not going to be on much today, though. I need to load up YouTube. There we go. We're showing off my guild banner. Wait, I thought Pete did the guild banner. You did the guild banner? Did you change it? Oh, you're showing the guild banner. My bad. Oh my gosh. Dude, guess what I did yesterday? Where is it? So you remember when I was asking for help, Blue, for the quest last night? Yeah, I said fuck the quest. And I just went and bought a pen black star. I said fuck this quest, dude. Oh my gosh. I can't do seasons. I don't know how to do it. But at least I got it pretty cheap. I bought it, I think, for 75 bill. So I bought this dip. Yeah, I bought it like at min, basically. So now we don't have to hunt. We're gonna go gather and train the rest of the week. Alright, we're almost done with this. You select the right option, right? So my season character was level 60. But I picked the Balanos quest line, and I was like, I'm not doing this shit. Because it was either I create a new season, pick the right one, but then I still have to level them to 60. And I'm like, that's gonna take time. And then I'm like, no, I'm just not doing, I'm not dealing with this. I'm just gonna buy it, fuck it. But we're done. So now we can just wait. Now we can start prepping for preones. Which I kept some of the conks. We just need sharps. And we're already up to 2.5k crons. I think I still have to do Pit of Undying today too. Or this week. I probably won't do it today. I need to get these 5k crons. That's going to be the next goal. I bought caphras. I think I picked a sharp too. But yeah, once we get all that, then I can start, basically we just need to get our offhand to try. And then we'll be 350, 429, I think. Yo, what up, Robo? And then we get to work on Hex. We got to get all these to Hex. Which I wonder if I should just buy them. I'll have to go look on the spreadsheet, see where they're at. Should be almost done. Then we gotta go do farms real quick. Yo, what up, Felix? So we finished our offhand, Felix. That's what I was doing last night. I went and bought a pen black star. Figured I'd do a night stream today. I'll stream for like a little bit until I get back on morning. Bam, exactly 20,000. Oh yeah, I guess we are gonna need some mem frags too. We're not gonna need that many though. No, what'd you do? You have a clip of me questing? What, that you reenacted on your stream? This is me questing.
Not swimming across the freezing cold lake to the Isle of Total Bullshit! Alright, now give me the fucking key!
Okay, dude, I've got an extra key right here, okay?
Give me that!
Jeez, relax, man.
You relax.
Look, if anybody asks, just say you solved my riddles 3.
That's the shit I'm talking about! Shut the fuck up!
Look, don't kill me, man. I got twins waiting at home.
That's a lie! No two of you are alike!
God, Stewie.
Oh, sorry, what?
Nothing. Let's go. Good job.
Is this the video you're talking about? That's just me. I'm just like pissed off trying to quest. I hate the questing in BDO. It's so horrible. Oops, or yeah, that's where sharps go. All right. See here, we need mastery, we need labor, we need time. And then we're gonna swap to this food. Oh, 70 minutes. Damn it. I wish you could take off your cron meal. I don't know why they don't let you do that. They should just make cron meal where you can delete it. Like if I right click this, it gets rid of the buff. But leave the cooldown on cron meal. And like foods and stuff like that. You look like Jacob from Lost. Let me look up Jacob. I have no idea what this guy looks like. Jacob Lost. This dude? Yeah, if I put on like, if I put on probably like 40 pounds, yeah, probably like 40 more pounds, I would probably look like this guy. I had some lady.
Arigath just resubbed for 28 months.
Yeah, thank you.
Take my primary boy EI.
There was some lady back when I worked in fast food restaurant. There was this lady that said I looked like some actor, but I forget what the actor's name was. Do. That's where Jacob went. Yep, I'm secretly Jacob. I stream and my name's Jordan TV. Because they both start with J. Witness protection. Yo, what up, Giddis? Hello, hello? Alright, now we get to just chill for the next week and a half. We don't have to fucking stress about this offhand. Did you guys see Tet Debo necks are 18 bill now? 18 and a half bill. And pens are going lower. It's actually wild. Soon pens are gonna be like 100 bill. Alright, let's go do farming real quick. You think same thing will happen to Fallen God? I don't know. I don't know. Because after hammers are gone, it's better to buy the Tets. So once the hammers leave, there's not really going to be people selling them. Because with Tets, you need Tets for the new armor. So that's the hype. People want the new armor. So they're just gonna buy the Tet armors or try to make their own Tet armors. And Ted Armors. Did you know Ted Armors have a max price of 600-ish bill? It's around 600-ish bill for a max Ted Armor. Which is ridiculous. Like, I don't think they'll ever get that high, but... But Debas for sure are going to keep bleeding, especially once with the Sovereign offhand comes out. Hello, game? Is my game breaking? Yo, Jimmy, good morning. Nice Christmas music. Do you like this music? Is it good? It's peaceful. Oh, Jimmy, look what we bought last night. So, last night, while you were streaming, I was lurking. And I'm powerhoused my Fisher's clothes. Like, I literally finished all of them. And I went and I bought a Pen Black Star. Because I couldn't do the season quest. I spent like an hour and a half trying to figure out seasons. And I said, nah, fuck this quest. Like, this is wasting my time. So I just bought it. I sold my conchs for right under max. So the 1,000-ish I had saved up. I sold them right here. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna... Because I was really close. I was only a couple bill off from being able to buy the Pen Black Star. Oh yeah, and I bought my caphras. I think it was like 2.7 when I bought it. I bought like 5k-ish. Which... It's probably gonna go lower, but... I just wanted to get the offhand done. So now I can just chill. You made the gem so you're not tempted? How do you make the gem? Should I make it already? Because I'll go ahead and make mine. $100 magic shards. Do you heat it? I saw you just put out your video too. Your Ibidor scroll video. Hopefully that'll blow up. Actually, you guys should go view Jimmy's video from my stream. If you guys have fangs, there's a tech you can do where you can make like 5 bill an hour doing it. It's actually insane. Let me see if I can find it real quick in my Discord. I'm pretty sure you probably posted it in your Discord. If I can find you. You can post to mine. If you want to, yeah. Wherever you want to post. You could post it in YouTube videos or... Okay, there we go. Links. That works. Yeah, so I'm gonna highlight this. You guys should go watch this if you want to see how to make 5 bill an hour doing Ibidor scrolls. If you grind like Thornwood or Cyclops, and or actually I don't know if Cyclops drops it, but like Olin, stuff like that. Make sure you like and subscribe. Yep, no problem. Now I gotta follow. There you go. Now I wonder if PA will nerf it. They'll be like, wait, they're making too much money, we gotta fix this. Like they did with training. %, caps. Now, no matter what, you can't just kill the Olin. Even in a party, you have to do the arm. Oh, by the way, the life levels updated. I think it updated maybe a couple days ago. So if you guys are curious about your life levels, they updated. Or your combat level. You like the guild ranking thing better? Well, that one's like a world level thing. So like I kind of prefer out of the world. But it would be cool if they had like separate tabs for like NA only, EU only, guild only, or something like that. Oh god, lag. Ah, it feels so good to be free from that. Doing the fucking offhand. The rank 1 hunting boy is good. Is that other dude still hunting, Erigarth? Do you know? Is he still trying to like catch you? Or has he taken a break at all? Let's see here, let's catch this horse real quick. What do you mean you feel free? You just bought it off the market? Because it's stressful. When new content comes out, you want to be a part of it, right? Like, people are going to want to watch the new content. So if I want to get into Edania, I had to make sure that I'm fucking there, basically. Because let's pretend I was like a 309. Let's pretend I still had 309. Then I would just be like, cool. Because we still don't know if you actually need the gear to access it or not. Ooh, we want some lion meat? Okay. Hopefully you want some, Jimmy. Ah, you didn't get a hit. I won't make it, sadly. I need more tri-armors. Are you gonna enhance them or buy them, Felix? I actually don't know if tri is worth making or not. These are starting to go back up as well. Duos are going back up too. It's weird. Actually, it's not weird because caphras is so expensive. Tets are going back up. Your top 30 life levels. Nice. Yeah, I was very happy with my training. We passed so many people in training. Like, I think I'm rank 40 or something in training. We're almost in the top 10 for NA. Do 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 do. Sell duo, then sell try and buy tet. Armors are so expensive. I feel like they're gonna get more expensive, especially once Edania comes out. But I think Debos are gonna keep declining. Till eventually they're like all around 120 or lower. Alright, restack up on seeds. Oh, someone sold me 50 more. Thank you, sir. Dude, once they make seeds stackable, it's gonna be wild. The whole seed market's gonna be like gone, probably. Because people are just gonna stock up. I wonder how they're gonna make it happen though. Like, how are you supposed to get these out? Or you'll probably be able to just put these into storage and then put them into the bag. Alright, what's my farm level? Guru 13. We're gonna power level this soon. We're just waiting for the seed change. Alright, let's go gather. Armors are expensive to enhance. Yeah. I think it's better if you just save up like 150 or 60 bill and then just like sell your duo to get the rest of the money. And then just buy the tut. That's basically what I did. Except I had the silver where I could just buy the tet first and then sell the duo. Alright, we have Agris, we're good. Swap over to pets. And now we chop. Oops. What are they changing with the seeds? They're making them stackable. And they're gonna come out with 24-hour seeds. We just don't know when they're doing that. Because they mentioned it in a global lab note. Unless they go back on their word and they're like, nah, we won't do 24-hour. I really hope they do though. Because it'll benefit the person that works IRL. Which is probably like 99% of people. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming they're gonna do. They're gonna make it where... So these mysterious seeds you want to keep. Because you're gonna take this and be able to turn it into a 24-hour seed. And I'm assuming, yeah, it'll probably yield like 24 hours worth of like materials. It'll be like a giant. That's what I'm assuming. So then that'll be like a supply increase. To farm mats. Positive to Felix. Felix, guess what? You are the best at Black Desert Online. Every time I see your character, it is so amazing. The way you kill the monsters, the way you gather with them, and you do alchemy. I just love hearing the flask sound where you make clear liquid reagent. Alright, there we go. That's my ASMR for the day. YouTube and Kick are probably like, what the fuck? What did I come listen to? Yeah, so on YouTube, or Kick, I have a redeem on Twitch where basically people can pick whether it's positive or negative, and I get to do ASMR. If you were curious. So the only sap I gather is Thuja. And possibly Demon Sap once that comes out. Everything else I just buy. Because nothing is really worth gathering other than Thuja, because you have to if you want to make harmonies. And for example, with say like Ash Sap, you can just pre-order it. Yes, it'll come in slow, but you can also just buy the Death Elixir off the market. And since Death Elixir sells for trash on the market, you can just buy it. So I don't have to worry about that. Now, if Death starts to rise, then I will, then I'll probably start gathering Ash Sap. And then it's similar with Cedar Sap. The Thuja spot I gather gives Cedar Sap. And then I also pre-order it. Now, if Frenzy, if I ever need like Frenzy or if I need Shock Elixir, I'll just buy the elixirs. Because they're not worth crafting. There's a lot of alchemy where you just literally buy stuff. It's a lot of buying. If you want to be like efficient at it. But I'm gathering for I do logs a lot because the frigate is like always good. I've probably sold over like 80 frigates the past like 2 years. So probably like 240 bill worth of like frigates. I don't even know. Tons of frigates. Frigates 2 bill on EU. Yeah, on NA we are spoiled. Elixirs under 300 mil an hour, you just buy. Yeah, same. I mean, I pretty much will buy anything under like $1.5 billion an hour. Like if it's not making over $1.5 billion, then I just buy it. So even Helix, I have a pre-order on because it's not. Helix is only like 1.2 bill an hour. Yeah, there's a lot of prices PA needs to raise. You have like Fury Elixir needs raised. Shock Elixir needs raised. Life Elixir needs raised. Helix needs raised. I think maybe in the future PA is probably gonna raise all those elixirs. You have to do the daily. So for the frigate, you can just spam it. the quest. They changed that probably a year and a half ago, where it used to be a daily and now you can just spam it. So it only takes like 5-ish minutes. Yep. Yeah, I remember back when it was a daily, because it took me like a month to make my first frigate. It was horrible. I mean, it was super rewarding, because like after a month of like work. This was back before Manos existed. Do I buy jade ingots? I do. That and coral. So if people sell me coral, then I will just upcraft into jade coral, but then I will also buy jade coral. So it's worth making and it's worth buying as well. And I think once the new stones come out, there's going to be less demand in Vel's powder and more demand in like Clown's blood, Sinner's blood. So then jade corals might come down in price. Because then you won't have as much coral going into Vel's powder. Yeah, what up, Maximum? If we ever get a double minigame event, we are going to try to craft 2,000 cook utensils of the Land of Morning Light ones. I already did a alchemy goal, and that's really awesome. So now I'm like, I still have 1,500 alchemy ones. Yeah, so this is basically like 1,500 hours worth of alchemy, and I want to do the same for cooking. So then if PA ever buffs cooking and alchemy, then we'll be like good. So I don't have to like freak out and be like, oh my god, I need utensils. Alright, thank you, Mr. Tree, for stunning me and knocking me over. I just want to gather. I'm doing pretty good, Maximum. How are you doing? Been gathering a cedar to push levels and stock up on Imperial. Hell yeah. Yeah, once you get a nice frenzy, once you do probably like, I don't know, maybe like 200,000 frenzy elixirs, then you can just keep a pre-order up on cedar sap. And by the time you run out of your frenzy elixirs, you'll probably have enough to keep them going, basically. So then you won't even have to gather for cedar sap. Alright, we're almost full on weight. Get this. Chanted my mana so to pen, and I don't know what to do next. Are all your tools pen? Or just the hoe? You're a hoe. What? It's not very nice, Blue. I'm working on it. I know, it takes some time. I'm here for you, though. It sounds like we're going through a therapy session. Remember, Blue, I'm just one call away. Whenever you get those urges. Is that a stripper joke? No. We're gathering at 17%. Needs a 1-hour private session. Oh my goodness. 1 hour of ASMR. That actually would be really fucking easy to do. The Mickey Mouse was fucking hard. That was so hard to keep a high voice. Alright guys, we're gonna gather. Ho-ho. Like that voice is so hard to do for an entire hour. The Goofy voice. I don't even know how Goofy talks. Oh gosh, Mickey. This is like the budget version of Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I would have to listen to Goofy's voice and then practice it. Well, thank you, Mr. Tree. Oops, I did not mean to gather that mushroom, but okay. Why not? Donald Duck? Yeah, I can't do Donald Duck. I don't know how he talks. Doesn't Donald Duck sound like a really like deep smoker? I meet the qualifications. Yeah, but his Donald Duck sounds like his throat is like gone. Yo, what up, Super Freak? We bought a Pen Blackstar and finished off our caphras. So now we're ready for Edania. We should hit, our goal is 350 with the offhand. Any idea XP and silver? It is definitely better silver than underwater. But it's like twice the XP of underwater. Like it's like 2 times less than underwater. And you burn your energy within like an hour. Like it has no sustainability. But the money is probably twice, 2 to 3 times underwater. I'm pretty sure it's around 2 bill an hour at like 3k mastery. Although it does depend on fruit prices. Yeah, same with bear. Bear can reach up to 2 bill an hour, but it depends on the fruit prices. Cause the, what is it? The titles? These things? That basically a lot of people buy for fishing. You have Mastery Elixir, which uses Everlasting. So there's a lot of demand on Everlasting Herb. What, Mastery Elixir? Or are you talking about the best in slot fishing title? Cause yeah, this thing. Right. So the only way to get this one, to make this one, is you have to win the you have to place in the top fishing contest, and then you get the material to craft this. No sense. Yeah. You could pre-order them though. So then the people who do the contest, then you can just like buy it from them if they don't want, or if they end up not using them. But yeah, when I saw that, I was pretty upset too, because I'm like, man, I was gonna craft it and try to catch up to people with fishing. It is what it is, though. Dude, I need blackstones to come down. What the hell is this? Come back down. Stop going up. Calpheon? Where's that at? Or isn't that where I'm at? Calpheon Castle site. Is that what you just said? You drop event emblems from hunting, you do, yeah. Wait, where's the Faro? Yep, hunting gives them gathering, grinding, and fishing. I think I heard grinding's the best way to get them. Where am I? Sure, we'll just go this way. Grind desert Fogans? Should we? With my shy? I will. Why are some of these trees just not gatherable? It's so weird. I hate when they give you fake trees. Oh, by the way, Super Freak, the life level thing got updated. I think it was like, it had to have been the past couple days. Because I hit G57 hunting last night. I was trying to just get the level in. But I guess they updated it before I got the level in. Fritz passed you? What did he pass you in? Like total levels? Your weaknesses are sailing and fishing. It's time to active fish. Let's go. During life event, active fishing. That's what I'm gonna have to do. My goal is to get everything active to at least 3% an hour. So if say fishing's like 9% an hour or something, then I'm gonna have to keep active fishing until it becomes 3. Don't need fish, just sailing. Have you tested fishing though to see how much you get per hour? For active fishing? At your level? You might get more than 3%. Nah. What if you get like 9% an hour though, and you're like, oh shit. Pop a cake buff and everything. ASDF. ASW. Go fucking ham on that fishing. Tons of triple float, yep. I actually have some triple floats. I don't think that many. Yeah, I only have like 27. You would if you get 9% an hour? Test it. That way you can let me know, like, how much you're getting. I mean, I'll probably test. I'll definitely be testing it. I think you could do a quest to get a triple float daily or something like that. But I don't know how long the quest takes. They honestly should just come out with like a Manos triple float rod or something. Just have a rod where it's repairable. And then rework the workshops. Just get rid of the old fish rods. Wait, can you get triple float with loyalty maybe? Ooh. There you go. Oh, it's only one available for 141 days. It's not like a spammable loyalty. It's a lot of loyalty though. Why don't they want people to fish? I don't understand. Everyone on EU is panic selling their preones. I don't know why. Well, yeah, it's because they want to get into... They want to be ready for Edania. I've been thinking about maybe just saving up and buying the deck preones because they're so cheap. and it would be cheaper than like enhancing. Actually, I should go look and see from like my current accessories. Like my Oct one for sure, I would probably just tap it because I think it's like 200 bill from Oct to Nav the deck or whatever. It's around 200 bill. It's such a weird market because like in today's market it's actually better to buy gear than to make your own. Like you will spend more making your own gear than just buying. Where in the past it was way better to make your own gear than to buy. Yeah, and then like when so it went from it's better to buy the gear, and then once the central market changed, then it was better to enhance your own gear, and now we're like back in the it's better to buy your own gear. Fuck you, treat. Fuck you. I'm gonna start wearing knockdown resistance here. Motherfucker, dude. Ooh, we got another Faru. Where's he gonna spawn? Yo, what up, Big? Doing pretty good. How are you doing? Gurnal being best in slot. Dude, the Gurnal helmet and the Heave helmet. People were paying way too much for those back in the day. It's so dumb. Like, it only cost like a bill on average. Or no, I think it was less than a bill to make a Heave helmet pen back in the day, and people were buying them for 4 bill. It was so dumb. Like, enhancing for profit was so broken back then. Because people were making like 2 to like 3 bill an hour enhancing for profit. Meanwhile, the whole player base is grinding and life skilling for 300 mil an hour. It was so dumb back then. So fishing, I don't fish for money, so I have no idea. I think people go to Velia, Hackhoven, and Tigris Island. Those are like the 3 spots people fish for money. So you have Velia Beach, you have Tigris Island, which is right here, and then you have over here in Hackhoven. Tigris and Hackhoven though, you only want to do if you have a map. So you get the map from grinding sulfur and what is it? Sulfur and Heliku? And so once you get the map, because then you can just teleport back to your spot instead of having to every day like move your boat out there. Yep, no problem. Yeah, I don't think I will ever do anything for money overnight. Like, typically I only do stuff that is like super annoying to do actively. That's what I do with my AFK time. So when I pushed 501 CP, I cooked overnight. So because pushing CP actively sucks ass. But doing it while you're sleeping doesn't feel like ass. And then I've been sailing AFK. So that's how I got all my sail XP. Because pushing it actively sucks ass. And then I've been fishing for my donkey gear. Because doing that actively sucks ass. You got 501? Congrats. What up, Yura? We're ready for the offhand, Yura. We got the 20k caphras. We got the so we are good. I should hit 350 for 29. So I'm gonna be 779 gear score, baby. Massive. What did I AFK cook? I did red sauce, dressing, essence of liquor, and vinegar. So I did those 4 recipes. The red sauce and dressing's way better though than vinegar and essence. Because essence and vinegar weigh a lot, but dressing and red sauce don't weigh like anything. Kind of hard, but doable. Yeah. Can you do one of the bosses at 350 though? Because I'm hoping I can just do one of the bosses or the new ones or whatever. I don't know. I guess we'll see if I need to push AP higher. Because I was gonna start working on my life skill gear, get these all the hex. And then by the time I get all those to hex, hopefully Pendebos will be cheaper. Do. How to cook overnight for 8 hours? You don't. You cook for an hour and a half. But so basically 3 hours a day is AFK. And if you do that consistently, that's 21 hours of cook time that you don't have to stare at your character and cook. And when you do that for weeks, then it adds up basically. And that's how I got the 501. Because I did it for like an entire year. I just cooked overnight and cooked when I went to work. And we beat a lot of people to 501 CP. Because a lot of people don't want to do that actively, right? Like imagine sitting at your computer just spamming Essence of Liquor over and over again. Like that would suck. One, it would be boring as fuck. Oh yeah, and I did alchemy overnight too, yeah. So I would do cook overnight and alchemy overnight. Basically oils and oils and dressing and red sauce. What mastery bracket do you recommend is good after the 2K mastery? I would say 2.5K is really solid. Because 2.5K is like the halfway point to 3K. You're only losing out on 12% money. And except the amount it costs to go from 2.5 to 3K is like very expensive. Like basically I can hit 2.5K pretty much in like all the life skills except processing because I don't have pen close. But gather, hunting, alchemy, cooking, I'm 2.5K in. And these only are like 30-ish bill. Now this is like 200 something bill. But then it becomes drastically, from 2.5 to 3K becomes way more expensive. For 12% gain. Which basically, I have like a merchant ring. So if I go look at cooking, for example, let's go do cooking so we can look at the difference between 2.5k with a merchant ring versus 3k cooking without a merchant ring. I'm pretty sure I make really close to what 3k people make, except so then the only people that would beat me would be people that have the merchant ring and are 3k. So if I take this off and we do 3k cooking, so we'll just look at Tef sandwich, for example. So 2 bill, 2.34, and now if we put the merchant ring on, so it's a difference between 50 mil. It's like basically no difference. Except that 3k people spent probably over a trill more than me. And then of course if they're 3k and they have a merchant, then they're making like 200-ish mil more than me. So just a 3k person is making like 200 mil more an hour than me. When it comes to cooking. But you have to spend a bill to get that gear. Or did I say a bill? A trill. Yeah, 1 trill more on gear. Yeah. So instead what I'm doing is I'm moving up my grind gear so then I can make closer to what I make life skilling. So we're trying to get to where I just have more variety of what I can do to make money. And then we'll slowly start inching up the grind and the life skill. Like I'll probably get to Hex and then I'll probably buy like all the Pendebos. And then I don't know what we'll do. We'll probably go for like deck accessories or something. I'm doing Alka 2700 mastery. The perks of having full deck though, right, Super Freak? Do you do it with life XP crystals too? Did you know, Super Freak, they're changing these to where they're gonna be mastery and life XP? It's gonna be just 1 crystal set, you're not gonna need 2 anymore. Full XP. So you'll gain 140 more mastery then once that goes live. Yep. And same thing with my hunter. My hunting is full mastery crystals, but then it's gonna get the life XP bonus. So now I'll gain like 70% life XP since I only run mastery on my hunter. What's the point of deck preon? 4K mastery soon, TM. Preon close. Nah, I don't know. They kind of like devalued decks. I think that's why a lot of people sold theirs too. So we should sell life crystals? No, because we don't know if they're combining them or not. We also don't know if they're going to give us back silver, or if they're going to make us craft them together. I'm assuming they'll probably just give us back silver for any extras past 16. So they'll probably give us 16 if we have 16 life crystals already made, and then they'll probably give us silver. Yeah, they probably should increase the life XP bonus with deck. So then it at least has some use. Well, no, I think they're combining both crystals, so it doesn't matter if you have life or vital. You don't have to do life. For what? Well, did you swipe the clothes? Super freak? The cook and the owl clothes? Maybe they made decks then for people that don't swipe. Because they're not gonna make it to where you have to have the pay to win to hit 3K mastery. With deck preons, for example. Alright, I'm gonna take a little break real quick, and then I'll be right back. We'll probably do 1 hour of training, and then I gotta head out. I'm just gonna chop this, why not? Oh yeah, and I think the reason why they're combining the crystals is because they're going to come out with more crystals in Edania. So it kind of makes sense why they're combining them. And they're adding more presets and stuff before Edania comes out. There's also going to be like more artifacts and stuff. Get one more process in. Ten Garmoths, yeah. I still will not buy Garmoth. I'm waiting for them to devalue Garmoth. I think Garmoth should be like 1 bill max. What should the HP potion be? Probably a bill. For me to buy it. No, I didn't. So I have to get to 800 gear score before I buy my potions. So once I hit 800 gear score, then I will buy the potions. I'll probably finish my mana pot though, because my mana pot just needs one more. I think it's the Mantram piece. But the HP one I'll just buy, probably. I'm hoping Edania will finally pull harmonies up. And I hope Edania is like 4 bill plus an hour. So then less people will do alchemy. And cooking. I need to refill my crate soon. Keep those rolling. Oh, there's a dude. He spawned in the wrong channel. There he is. I like how he's doing it on a Zerker. More people need to do cooking so meat price goes up. Imperial silver buff win. All they gotta do is literally like triple the silver from Imperials. And then you're gonna have way more buyers. That would also push the elixirs up more too. One and double the silver. Well, so if they do 1-1 Imperial, then everyone's gonna go back to cooking. And then less people are going to do alchemy. That's what I want. I mean, I want cooking and alchemy to become bottlenecked, yeah, in the gather mats. Because there's too much supply. I want to be able to go gather something and then upcraft it for like at least 2 bill an hour. Really, it should be more competitive. If you have endgame gathering, endgame cooking alch. Gathering is 4 shekels. Most of it is around a bill. And then the upcrafts are like garbage money. Because the upcrafts aren't higher. Like, I don't care if gathering's a bill an hour as long as the upcraft is like 2 bill an hour. Like, truffle gathering's really, really good. Like, truffle gathering is how all sap should be. So, where the elixir is super expensive, you can't buy any of it. You have to, like, do it yourself. Truffle gathering is horrible. I don't think it is. I think it's great. Sap's worth 0. It's not worth 0. Alfie had to flag up when he was gathering all 6 truffles. Imagine diverse gathering. I mean the market is getting there. Like Griffin Claws are finally coming up. I think once Demon Sap comes out, Griffin Claws will get even more expensive. Because then all the alchemists are going to be focusing their time on that. You lucked out hard with underwater gathering? What do you mean? Oh, they removed the breath reset. I mean, I still did it even after the fix. It needed fixed. It was broken with the pressing the enhance button or whatever. It's still really, really good. It's just not broken. Like you can't reset your breath. How much do you make from Imperials? It's like 240 mil profit. Or something like that at 3K. With cooking. Should probably be like 750 mil profit. I don't know, I feel like doing Imperials every day, you should make at least a bill. Basically, with Imperials, you're making the same money you made in 2019. The only Imperial change they did was adding Cook and Alk together, but the money has stayed the same. Try Valencia. See if that channel is good. So what do we have, like a week and like a couple days left? Alright, so far we haven't found any tier 7s or tier 8. You got the fishers? Nice, hell yeah. So now you can buy conchs and you can buy membrags. And then you're good. Should cost around 6-ish bill. I wonder if mine filled too. Did mine fill? No. It's around 1,000 memfrags and maybe a little bit more than 1,000. And then it should be around 150 conchs. Hopefully you go average. Hopefully you don't get shit on your very first 5 close. Because if you do, you probably won't ever do it. If you get shit on. Alright, here's a tier 7. But I think worst case scenario, Jimmy, I think if you pity, it's like around 11 or 12 bill if you pity. But that would be like that would be twice the average. So that would be like 2,000 membrags and like 300 conks. You also need, I think, 4, or no, is it? I think it's like 300-ish gems. So 300-ish gems and 150 conks. Yep. So you have some where you'll just get hella boosted, be way up. Then you have some that will be normally my clothes get shit on duos and try, and then Tet is like pretty okay. I can give you the spreadsheet though, Jimmy, if you want it. Dude, I hope we get a mount event during this, right after this seal event. You on 5 fishers today? Hell yeah. You guys are boosted. Now you guys are gonna have to compete with each other. It's funny. How many tets are on the market? Only 6? Yeah, here, I'll show you the spreadsheet, Jimmy, real quick. Do 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 do. Where's D to minless the Tet Fishers? So this is if you buy memfrags at 3.1 and you buy conks at 20 and you buy black gems at 2 mil. And we go over to outfits and we scroll down, and for Tet it shows you the average amount of black gems you need, conks, and memfrags. Okay, so I guess it's like 1300, and this is the total cost if you buy at those prices. You could buy at lower prices, right? Or you could if you sell at max with the merchant ring, you get 8.8 bill back, so they're about what are they, like 1.5 bill profit. Now if you hunt your own, then it makes it even more profitable. Or if you buy them like at a lower price, which would be if you bought them at like 17.6, you bought the gems at 1760. D couldn't, well, I mean, he could min list them, but yeah. He would eventually run out of Fisher's clothes. And this applies to all the tech clothes. So if you have tech clothes, then you can look at all the Tet Manos clothes prices. Like I think Alchemy's at like 8.6 right now. So if I was to make this after tax, 7.5. So I still could profit off of it. It's not much profit, but I like the Fishers because it's the biggest profit. The other ones are like very small and like basically not worth it. Soft topic, Zethian's pushing 67, he's 98% at the moment and has 4 XP buffs popped. Oh shit. He's about to be your level. I'm gonna have to catch up to you guys somehow. Get the, I'll probably wait until the next grind XP spot. I've been saving all my combat XP buffs. Although I'm gonna have to find whatever's the best class to grind. Do-do-do-do-do-do. What level are you, Pete? What level's your grinder? $66. I wonder how much XP I would get off a dummy at my current level. Like, would I get more than 10% of a level if I'm level 62 in like 8 hours? They have like 24/7 Gyphon parties. That's crazy. What up, boy? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? I remember the first 60 I was grinding with him in NA, and dude was playing in rotation with another guy. I gotta get Villa. Villa's almost out. Is that a tier 8? Oh, tier 7. Can you imagine if like Big and Shiny and Dark Crusade were still grinding for XP? Like if they never would have quit. And they were doing dummies every night or whatever. Like, you hope they come out with another spot that just, like, pushes everyone to 70, and then, like, past it, it becomes harder. Oops. Oh my gosh, do not sell my wagon. We just end up selling another wagon, another ticket. Yeah, I remember that. I remember 60 to 61 took a long time. Where were... Wasn't Pilaku the place people would grind for XP? That was like the Pilaku days. Yeah, because the trees didn't come out till after that. And then 61 was super easy. And then 62 is kind of a grind, and then 63, 64 is where like all the endgame people were. Or all the XP pushers were. Yeah, because I remember, I'm pretty sure I pushed 61 at Gaha's. And then I didn't have the AP to do Pilaku. Also, Musa had like terrible accuracy, so he couldn't even like... It would take him forever to kill anything. That wasn't like easy to kill. Yep, I remember, because when I very first started streaming, I was watching Dark Crusade and Morlin and Blade. And Zeth. And Lakari. And then Lakari left and quit. Probably a couple months into when I first started streaming. Back during my grind era. This event is a nice time to grind though. 1000% combat XP. Once I get my life skills high enough where I'm like in the top 10, that's probably when I'll start for NA. Then I'll start doing combat pushing, probably. I also need to do, I think, RBF pushing. Although sometimes I have the RBF icon. Shy probably feels way better in PvP now too, since they gave us super armor on our little skateboard. They gave us forward guard. I still think they should give Shy a grab. That'd be fucking hilarious. I would love to just grab people on my fucking Shy and then kick them to like float them. My GM trolled Lakari so hard when he was grinding Bogans. Good memories. Bogans, yeah. I remember when everyone was grinding Bogans. Bogans, Centaurs, Pirates, Sausons, Schultz, Helms, Pilaku, Gahas. And then that's when the next era of streamers came in. Choice, Ellie. All the life skill streamers started popping off. Pansy, Russ, me, and D-Muck, Yura. Bluerin. Bluerin's the next generation of streamer for video. Garnier, yeah. I don't think Garnier streamed when I streamed. Did he stream back when I streamed? I don't remember. I actually don't know when Garnier started streaming. Oh, Kerr, Leaf, Sen. And Bayrog. I wonder when Bayrog first started streaming. I remember he used to be a no-cam streamer. And then he did a reveal. He's like, alright. That's actually funny. D still needs to get a fucking webcam. Or I bet he has one, he just doesn't turn it on for whatever reason. We need to get Garnier with the camera too. I did see that, yep. Bayrog is not human. He did donkey method for 15 hours straight, not even blinking. What? For 15 hours? I mean, my longest grind was Murmok for 24 hours with Pine. Me and Pine grinded 24-hour Murmok. Oh yeah, I also did 24-hour Pila face scrolls. That was super painful. We got like over 5,000 memfrags. Which back then was like a shit ton. Like I think it was like 25 bill in like one day basically is how much we made. And most people would make like 100 mil an hour. That's really what started to like boom my stream. Like I think that was one of my biggest streams was when I went for Pen Dandy with 5,000 memfrags. And this was before the central market, so enhancing was like no one knew how to enhance for profit basically. It was back when enhancing streams were more exciting because you didn't know what the percent was. The percent was hidden. So enhancing was like super exciting, like, oh my gosh, is he gonna get it? Like no one would attempt pen. Like only if you're super crazy. Like 10-hour grind at Fleet, make his null for maybe 3 months. Enhancing was fun without pities to watch at least. Yeah, because you didn't know if they were gonna get it or not. But it was like terrible for the enhancer. Because you could go like 4 times the average. Like it would make no sense. Like the pity change is so good for people not to quit. Like it, because then you're just like, well, this fucking sucks, but at least I still get it. So then you're like less likely to quit instead of like working hard for like an entire month and then getting nothing. So then it's like essentially you wasted your entire month. That's what caused me to quit was when I went to go tap Tetmanos accessories. This was back in like 2021. Basically I made a Pen Manos accessory. And then I gambled the Tetmanos accessory, and I went 1 out of 30. There's like 1 out of 31 or something like that. And that was back when you made only 300 mil an hour. So essentially it would take me about a week to get the money to tap for Tet. Trying to think, did we already look at the other side? There goes a month of your life. Yep, and that's when I quit. I was like, fuck BDO. And I went to New World for a little bit. New World was actually pretty fun. Also, like, when I went 1 out of 31 on my Tatmanos accessory, then I realized it was, what, 7, 14, 21, 28. It was 4 times the average. So then I thought about going for Penmanos accessory and trying to picture me going 4 times the average on that. And I calculated it, and it was something like 6 months. Just to make 1. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna spend 4 years trying to make these 6 Penmanos accessories. And then also the dumb price, or the dumb buying price. They put it at like 60 bill to buy a Penmanos accessory when it first came out. It was such a dumb buy price. When they should have been like 300 bill right when they came out. What made me come back 1 year ago? So at the same time, I was like in a bad financial situation as the same time I wanted to quit. So then I took a break and quit for like a year or 2. And then I came back. And then they changed everything or then they came out with the pity, which was one of the main reasons I quit. I had like multiple reasons why I quit. One was because the pity didn't exist. So I thought it was super unfair for people to go like 3 to 4 times the average. Which then they fixed that. And then my other reason I quit was because of enhancing for profit. I didn't like how that was one of the best ways to make money in the game. Back in the day. I thought it was not much effort and didn't provide what is the word? Like not much effort for how much you got paid. So like back then, enhancing for profit was like 2 or 3 bill an hour, while everyone else was making 300 mil an hour. Nowadays, it's more balanced. So enhancing for profit isn't as OP as it was back in the day. Back in the day, it was stupid OP. Because you were making like 5 times more money than everyone else. But nowadays, you can grind 3 bill, 4 bill an hour. You can hunt 3, 4 bill an hour. So now enhancing isn't as OP as it used to be. So that was another reason I quit. Because basically, if you weren't enhancing for profit back in the day, then you were wasting your time. 3, 2, 1. Also, the game balance was kind of another reason. I got kind of bored of just gather cooking. So gather cooking was really, really good back in the day. And bartering was good. Those two were like pretty balanced with grinding. But hunting was only like 100-ish mil per hour, I think, back then. Alchemy was like 50 mil per hour back then. So the balance was really, really... Like, some areas were really good, and some areas were just horrible. Yeah, bartering was really good. Like, you didn't even need gear. You just needed the boat. And you could make, like, 200 mil an hour back then. Which was competitive money with grinding. Because I think the closer PA balances stuff, then it makes people feel like they're not wasting their time in like every activity. Because you don't want one activity to be the best, and that's it. Because then it makes the game boring. But if you make it to where everything's competitive, then you'll have way more playtime. And you'll get less bored. People keep it a secret. Oh, yeah. Usually I'll tell people like what I do to make money. Because I don't care to have the competition, because then it just makes me look for other ways to make money. So like if people crash my markets, for example, then I can just look for something else. See, what percent are we at? We're about to hop off the game though. I need to figure out how to get these seals though. I'm probably just gonna gather to get the seals on top of training and fishing. Where do I gather pine sap? Well, one, I don't recommend gathering pine sap. You should just buy pine sap. Because it's pretty cheap on like every server. Although I guess if it's not cheap on your server, then you could do ash forest. That's what I like to do for pine. And you'll get dead tree essence. Gotta get that monk's branch. I hope Demon Elixir uses Monk's Branch. I hope it's like 5 Monk's Branch and Oil of Fortitude. That would make alchemy so good if they do that. Because then we can get Helix bottlenecked even harder. Alchemists are going to have to be fragile with their Monk's Branch. And that'll give it time to come up or pull up. But they probably won't. They probably won't pick Monk's Branch. It would be cool if they did, though. If I was the developers, I would I would troll the alchemists. I would troll them so hard. I'd be like, alright, new demon elixir. It's gonna require demon sap. There's gonna be 0 nodes. Also, it's gonna require 8 Monk's Branch. Or no, 10 Monk's Branch. And 2 Oils of Fortitude. To craft 1 craft. And 10 Powder of Flame. I feel like alchemists would go crazy if that happened. They'd be like, oh my gosh. I have an idea of what an item in the new elixir perfume is, but I need to buy them all out before I say. I mean, I'm guessing powder of rifts and old tree bark, because those are the most saturated stuff. If I had to guess. I wonder if the perfumes are gonna make it based for life skilling or grinding. They'll probably make it like Turo's blood if I had to guess. That way grinders can always buy the perfumes. Or they can grind out their, maybe it'll involve some life skilling. And cowhide. Dang, we're already 38%. So we gained about, I think we gained like 13% in an hour. Do you guys think mastery affects the seals or no? Fishing mastery? Like, should I wear my tet fishers if I want to get seals? Or do you think it just doesn't matter? It's just like a fixed amount from fishing? Just a flat percentage? Yeah, so like if I catch horses, I can't get these emblems. But I need, so you get 10 daily. And then I'll be fishing. So I'll probably get like 30 a day, maybe. Just from fishing. So in an hour we made roughly 1.6 bill. And we didn't really catch that many tier 7s or 6s. I think I only caught like 2 tier 7s, no tier 8s. So pretty much all tier 6s. And then we also got 174 seals ish. And bare minimum, it's like another 150 mil. So we probably made about 1.8 bill just catching tier 6 horses and like maybe 2 tier 7s. Pretty good. Now this number can go up if you catch more tier 8s or tier 7s than what I caught. Make sure this thing's going. Get all my workers on this. Should be flat, but I fished 1.5, no seal, put on life gear, started getting seal. I guess I'll put on Manos clothes and just like see how many seals I get. If I notice I get like 20 or so, then I'll be like, okay, yeah. Mastery for sure. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for me today. I'll try to wake up earlier tomorrow. How do I get 1 second cooking without cons? I think the pay to win backpack. If you don't need a con. Does the pay to win backpack give minus time? I think it gives minus time. Let me go look real quick. It does. So yeah, you would need the pay to win backpack if you don't want to use con. Ooh, we might even level up too. Or actually, I don't think we'll level up. I got it, but still it's over 1 second. Do you have the Papu backpack? So the Papu backpack, the pay to win clothes, Verter Draft Seafood Cron, the Alk set, and then I think Advanced or Supreme Utensil. And then I think you should be good. What am I looking for? I'm looking for or the food, yeah, for my workers. All right, and how much seals do I have? I have 32, so I guess we'll see if I get more. No problem. When they move XP from silvered embroidered, I guess reduced cook time moves too. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it will, yeah. Because they're moving process success rate. So they're moving this thing. To Mana's processing close, so you will succeed more often too. Which might mean people are probably gonna not use Cling Cling anymore and probably use something else. They'll probably use XP. Or Mastery if they're gonna hit like another bracket. Alright, let me see if anyone is live that I could raid. Jimmy, are you going live? Are you still lurking in here? Or did you go live? I'll fucking raid Jimmy. Or Russ. Is Russ on? Is Russ still up? I know Russ was on earlier. Or... Ooh, I might raid... Actually, I will raid Yura. We will give love to Yura. He's doing some alchemy. You'll like that, loser. But don't worry, he plays on EU, so you don't have to worry about NA. Maybe in like 10 minutes. Alright, sounds good. Alright, see you guys. I'll be lurking